Jive 5 Jeff from 2 Hacks Garage. Well, I'm back up at Kyle's Hack Shack. The reason you haven't seen Kyle in a while, he has been busting his butt on redoing a kitchen. It's extremely nice. He's done a really good job on that. Everything's brand new. Of course, with everything else going on in the world, he's had some delays and all that type of stuff. But I'm back up here, and we got a whole lot of work left to do on this car. As you can see, what we've already done in previous videos, the rear end is done. It's got a Ford 9-inch underneath of it with a billet traction lock, 430 gears, new 31 spline axles, Moroso wheel studs, Spawn Performance adjustable control arms, heavy duty springs, and Lakewood drag shocks. The whole underneath has been stripped, painted, undercoated, you name it. Same thing with the engine bay. None of that was really recorded because that was prior to us actually having this YouTube channel. I did start this car probably about 2 or 3 months before we actually created the YouTube channel. So with that, kind of the next steps we are going to do with this, we did convert the rear to disc brakes, and I rebuilt everything up front, new suspension, new everything. But we do need to plumb up new brake lines on this, put in the new master cylinder, all that type of stuff. A little bit of suspension work here, put the Lakewood drag shocks up front. I do have a strut rod to replace. We do have a whole lot of work. So basically tonight, our goal is to really start working on the brakes, maybe get that strut rod fixed, and just go from there. There's gonna be a lot of videos coming up on this car on working on it. Jimmy's almost done with the engine run stand. I have a few items left to put on that 521 cubic inch big block that's gonna make all kinds of power. So pretty soon, you're gonna be seeing me more and more at Jimmy's machine shop, getting that buttoned up, getting it fired, tuned, the cam broken in, all that type of stuff. From there, we're gonna get it back here. We're gonna get it in with the new TCI Super Street Fighter transmission, all that fun jazz. I'm gonna have to order a drive shaft, measure all that up. Same thing with a whole bunch of other parts and pieces. But what I am gonna do with this car is I'm gonna wire it up for a standalone ignition system. On this, it's going to go through a panel with a switch, button, and all that type of stuff. I'm going to completely bypass all the factory stuff. Old wiring, really don't trust it, so I just want to be safe. I want to make it on its own. There's going to be some other accessories from electrical on that standpoint on that we're also going to add. So with that, you know what we're going to do? We're going to go ahead and get started. Kyle's going to join us soon. We might even see Eddie the expert back here. But really, guys, it's a Tuesday night. It's time to get busting ass. So here we go. See you in a few. All right, well, tonight was a bunch of miscellaneous work. Like I said in the intro video, Kyle's been doing a lot of work on his kitchen, dealing with that, just a ton of work on that. So we got together tonight in the hack shack, and we changed out the front drag shocks, put the Lakewood draggers on it, changed out a front strut rod because it was bad, started running the front brake lines, put in the new master cylinder, new proportioning valve, all that type of stuff. Started removing excess junk and just kind of making plans. So it's getting there. Still have a lot of work to do, but you know what? I feel a whole lot better on this because, you know, progress is progress. So I'm going to hand this off to Kyle.
Well, I'll start with it's good to be back doing the stuff that is enjoyable. The kitchen stuff wasn't much fun, and it's not much fun not having a kitchen and all that stuff. So good to be back doing this stuff again. And yeah, we made a lot of progress today doing exactly all the things that you talked about. So a lot more to come on this. And yeah, we'll keep you guys updated. Should be a lot of fun. Yes. And at the end of the day here, we got the Jegs poster hung up. I think it occupies a nice place on the wall back there. You know, something was missing, and now we have something. So love the wall art. Thank you, Jegs, for that. Yeah.
So with that, Kyle's actually going to be in Florida this weekend. I'm going to be going to Jimmy's, working on the engine, taking care of some fuel stuff, and might come up here and work a little bit on this. So he's going to go get a suntan, and I'm going to go get busted knuckles. So with that, Kyle, thanks, man, and we'll see you next time.
See y'all.
Later.